Hey guys, we are loading in here for the DoTRL Cup Series Brickyard 400 here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Just gonna really quick check in with the guys, see what, just confirm the stages, and we'll be good to go. Hey Tyler, just confirming, it's 20, 40, and then the final 40 laps to the for the stages, right?
24.
All right.
And then
42, come up here and join me.
No, okay. I thought someone did.
Okay, well, didn't get my answer, but we gotta get back up here to the booth, and we are ready to go racing here. Currently, we're getting ready for actually a 3-wide pace lap here. First, looks like we had a few people out back because didn't have enough for everybody, but here we go. We got C.G. Smith and the 42 both going to be pacing the field tonight. And say that we got Athletic Yeti in the 00. We got Hoosier Jimmy in the 47. And we got Ty Phil in the 37. Grizz in the 4. TKS Rampage in the 43. Best Shot in the 21. Lone Ranger in the custom car. Custom 77 looks like Viper may have already lagged out, possibly. Actually, I guess he has to have because this is still lap 1. And we're back around to the front of the field with Leadfoot's the other driver out there pacing the field. As we get ready to, they're going to be going around, and then they're going to be getting into their double file formation for this. Hey, Meltdown, how's it going? Okay. So yeah, so right now just kind of pacing around. A lot of the guys sporting their patriotic paint schemes. And now they'll start getting into their official starting spots. I don't know exactly what those are. We got a quick glimpse of them. But yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting, though, for them to get in them. Looks like Dust Hunter in the 12 is your pole sitter. C.G. Smith, Athletic Yeti, Hoosier Jimmy, Ty Phil, and Grizz make up your first 3 rows. Then we got Rampage, Best Shot, Lone Ranger, and Leadfoot rounding out your field. I'm guessing you, Meltdog? Since you're mentioning that you're sad that you can't run tonight, but you'll be back next Friday. But yeah, here we go. Coming down the back straightaway. This is an absolutely massive track. I mean, I can't believe the size of this facility. And the fact that it's no bigger than Daytona. But I don't usually think of Daytona being this long. I don't know if it's just because the lack of banking makes it feel longer. But yeah, here we go, getting doubled up. Oh, we got Yeti going through the grass. Not sure why. Hopefully they'll get packed up here to the back bumpers pretty quick. Otherwise, looks like we got a bump there on the outside from the 47 to the 9. I'm not sure if that's some kind of signal to let them know that, hey, I'll work with you if you work with me type of scenario. But here we go. Doubled up and ready to roll. And green flag should be out. And, yep, there we go. Green flag's out, and they're racing here at Indianapolis. Here in the DoTRL Cup Series, and we got 3 wide already momentarily. Looks like, though, it's going to end up being funneled down to 2 wide and clear for the race lead. But second place starter there absolutely got hung out to dry on that outside lane. Looked like the 43 may have gotten into the 47 a little bit. But yeah, 43 ended up drifting even further back after making some major gains on that first corner. I think it was 43 at least I saw up there. Yeah, your front row starter though lost a ton of ground. Here we go, Yeti making his way up from mid-pack all the way up. Actually, I know he started on the inside second row, but he's trying to get up here and get this lead though. Really, Dust Hunter's doing a great job of leading this field. And I see somebody coming into the pits already. Oh, uh-oh. I think Ty is supposed to be on... I think he's technically on pit road. I think this is just a visual glitch. We'll have to wait and see when he gets to his pit stall here. And it's one of these white ones, I believe. Yep. Yep, so there we go. Yep, he's on pit road. It's just a visual glitch. Not sure why you would park on the front stretch otherwise. But here we go, 00. He's closed up to the back bumper, but really it's going to be a 2-car race here for the foreseeable future, because right now it's really just these two. 00 though, looking to the inside on the 12. Going to try and see if he can get by him here. And in all honesty, if I'm the 12, I'd probably check up and try and cross him over on corner exit here. And yep, there we go. The 00 ran wide. And the 12 was able to get the crossover. But he's got to watch out from the same thing happening to him here coming onto the long straightaway with the 00. And obviously all of this is going to start to catch them up to, start catching the back of the field up. And the lap car certainly isn't going to help anything. So here we go. Let's see what Ty Phil's going to do here. It's early on in the race, so he probably will race them. I mean, he usually races people pretty good. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how aggressively, though, he tries to defend this lead lap. Because I believe he's still tail end of the lead lap. This is one of those tracks you can definitely pit at without losing a lap. That magical delta of only being about 10 seconds behind with a 4-tire stop and coming out ahead of the leader, roughly. But yeah, right now though, 00 looking like he's gonna have a good shot at getting around this 37, but then 37 goes up to take that clean air away on his nose. It's just a kind of a question mark of how aggressive do you want to race a lap car now to try and get by him versus versus wanting that favor maybe repaid by playing nice now to get that favor repaid later in the race when you're on the lead lap with the guy. But yeah, oh boy, that was a little bit loose. Yeah, if I'm this 12 though, I'm trying to use this lap car as an opportunity to try and make a pick on him. And oh, 00 clips the wall. And it looks like he may have gotten into the 12, though the 12 managed to use that as momentum to get around. That was a strange one. I'm going to have to see that on replay real quick. Just on my stream, see if I can figure out what actually happened there. We got the 00 making another run at it. But yeah, it looked like... Hey, you just can't really see what happened outside of the fact that the 12 used it to get some momentum, but it certainly looked like he clipped the back of the 00. So it looks like the 12 is kind of backing up his entry a little bit more. A little bit more than the 00 of Yeti. But again, right now, Ty Phil has got to be feeling some amount of pressure having two leaders fighting for the lead right on your bumper for the last, like, 5-6 laps in a row. But yeah, if you get a lap down this early on, though, it is hard to overcome. Contact with the outside wall, that's going to allow the 00 back to the inside. 12 car going to try and hang it on the outside, but really, without banking, it's very hard to make a second groove work. Especially in stock cars. Certainly isn't like a complete one groove track. And oh, are they slowing down for a yellow? Yeah, looks like yellow flag is out. Yep, yellow flag is out. Okay, here we go. So, yellow flag is out, and we're going to get to see some pit stops and a restart. Let's see how many laps we got left in the stage real quick from the guys.
Damn, Jimmy, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know what you were doing.
How many laps left in the stage?
Trying to prevent people from pitting when the caution's coming out and then not having to pit under caution.
Yeah.
In order to make significant gains. I've used it to my advantage a few times. I know I have. People were unhappy about it, so we're just going to go ahead and make it a rule.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm not tempted to do it anymore. And
what's the lap count looking like?
I think
we're on 9 of 24.
Ty, I think what we'll do as a penalty, so to speak, for that is just to be a simple pass-through under green. No.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it.
No big deal or anything.
Or,
that's only if it's like intentionally done. If they're committed to it already, then it's stiff. So it'll be assessed on a case-by-case basis.
Right.
I'm just trying to make the racing more fair for you guys and whatnot. Whatever we can do to make it better.
Cheating.
Technically, it wasn't cheating if it wasn't a rule.
No, I'm just picking on you.
Well, I think it should be a general
funny, though,
assumption with a race back to the line. Once the yellow flag is called, that should be pit road closed.
Well, yes, but if it's not in the rule book, someone's always going to try to take advantage of it.
Yeah, it wasn't at the time, yeah.
And I thought, well, why not?
And that is why rules exist. Because people like that. I mean, I don't get why you have a race back to the line rule without that being the case. There you go. 00 is going to win the race off pit road from the 9 from the 12, the 9, and the 47. So 00 is going to get to choose his lane on the restart, and now Dust Hunter's going to be the one having to play catch up with the unfavorable lane choice here on the restart. Okay, so yeah, so also CG Smith got all the way back up to third. He'll now get the benefit of that inside line, which definitely seemed to be the better line on the restart that last time by. Yeah, so who's your... Wow, we got the same four in the top four as on the initial start. But then, yeah, from 5th on back, it's been shuffled all around. Oh, 00 cutting the 12 off. Not sure what that's about. So, here we go. Doubled up and ready to go back to the green flag here. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. I know I certainly am. And here we go, around in turn, I believe this is turn 3 they're coming through right now, so they still have another turn and a half a mile straightaway to go down. So yeah, definitely a long pace lap, but we should be all good and ready to go back racing here. with 14 to go on the stage. That should be within the pit window of being able to make it to the end of the stage, in theory. So here we go. Coming down to the restart zone, and it is green flag, green. And these guys are going to be racing it to turn 1. 12 is going to try and clear the 00. The 00 is just going to try and stay alongside him to get that edge. And yeah, the 12 missed out on that gap into second, potentially. Allowing him now to have to drop back to maybe third. No, third's going to be filled by the 21. It looks like he will finally settle in fourth place once he finally got in line. So yeah, right now the big battle though is going to be between Dust Hunter trying to get back up here and also getting to see what the 9 can maybe do here to the 00. Now that the 9 actually has some track position he can use, because the 9 had a similar problem on the start. But let's see. Oh, here we go. 12 to the inside of the 9. And he's looking for the inside of the race lead. From like 4th to 1st in about 2 corners, pretty much. Came from out of almost nowhere. Dust Hunter definitely showing a dominance here. And that's Hoosier Jimmy. Racing very well at his home track, of course. Based on the gamer tag, you can tell he's definitely a Indiana native. And of course, they do have a tendency to be very good at this racetrack. I mean, look at Tony Stewart winning the Brickyard. You got Ryan Newman. You got Jeff Gordon as a, 4-time winner of the Brickyard 400? All from all Indiana natives. Kyle Busch, technically, if you take his interview a few years ago at heart, the fact that he's so good here because he married a woman from Indiana. So, maybe Hoosier Jimmy will finally find his way to victory lane here. I'm sure this one would mean a lot to him if he could get this win. Let's see. Man, these guys, they're just... It's one of these tracks, again, that's so technical that it really is just kind of a long waiting game. Here we go, 37 and 21. This is going to be a fight for this next corner, because I think the 37's got the run, the 21's got the track position, and can probably make the block if he really needs to. Yeah, it looks like 37 is just going to try and follow a little lower and see if he can maybe set him up for the next corner? Okay, he's just going to follow him. Okay. Not sure what the logic there is, but... Wow, these front two, they're definitely starting to separate themselves and make this a two-car battle for the race lead right now. And I believe this might be the battle for third, if I'm looking right. But yeah, right now, there we go. 37 past the 21, but the 21's going to go back to the inside, getting the crossover move here. And yeah, there we go. The 21, that's, who is that even? Trying to remember. Oh yeah, that's Best Shot there in the number 21. Oh, but he's up the track again, allowing the 37 back on through, but maybe he's going to utilize that as some kind of crossover move. He does get to the back bumper of the 37, but isn't able to make anything of it, really, in terms of passing. Meanwhile, it looks like the 47 is starting to lose out to the 12 on just long run, on hanging on to that long run speed. 21, again, looking to the outside, entering the fast corner. Because, again, you've got essentially one fast corner and one slow corner on this track. You got the 1 and 3 coming off the long straightaways where you've got a lot of speed, more speed than you probably will anywhere else on the track, And then you've got the short chute where you don't really get back up to that top speed. Another turn, which is 2 and 4. Which definitely adds a level of technical knowledge. Oh, uh-oh, it looks like Best Shot. Yeah, that's Best Shot turned around there. It's only one car, though, I believe, which will mean we'll need another 2 before we get the yellow flag. But here we go. Oh, wow, and in that commotion there, Hoosier Jimmy took the lead of the race here from Dust Hunter. I thought he was fading, but I guess Dust Hunter must have clipped the wall or something that allowed the 47 to immediately get back up there. Dust Hunter, though, going to be looking to see if he can make this pass back pretty quick. Oh, he gives him the bumper. Wow, that seems really early to be using the bumper, though. We are coming towards that end of the first stage, so that could justify the bump there to try and get the bump and run. Get a playoff point. But yeah, we're going to be, it's going to be a drag race here going into turn 3 and 4 on Chopper Cam. Oh, 12 car clip the grass. That's going to allow the 47 to the inside for this, for turn 4, which is going to be setting himself up very nicely for that long straightaway. And yeah, it looks like Hoosier Jimmy is going to hang on to this race lead here. Or take it back, I guess, technically. But yeah, man, this is a fun duel at the front. In all honesty, I mean, this is a blast up front. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this too, but yeah, it looks like Dust Hunter's lost out on a little bit of that pace. Looks like maybe his tires are going away a little bit. Oh, we got Leadfoot on pit road. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, so Hoosier's definitely got the spot. The 37's now separated himself for 3rd place. You can't even see 4th place. Is that the 4th? That's 4th place? Yeah, he's 4th. So everybody's really spread out right now. It looks like Best Shot's having some more trouble. Got into the 9 there, it looked like. Who I believe is still in the lead lap, but is just way far back there. Looks like the Leadfoot, though, is going to lose the lead lap. Oh, and yellow flag is out. We'll have to wait and see if this... That might have been the stage finish. It may not have been. We'll have to wait and see what the call ends up being, and if we see the teleportation to the next... Oh, whoa. Nope, definitely not the stage finish. Let's go see what the lap count's looking like.
Are you kidding?
So, first off, what's yellow for? And second off, what's the lap count looking
is
like?
19 out of 24.
19
Yeah,
out of
we're
20?
going to go green with 3 to go back.
Okay, and what brought out the yellow? Because I must have missed it on the broadcast.
Ranger.
It was just 3 different
turn
spins,
2.
Ranger in turn 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just one car?
Yeah, well, it was the 3rd of the cycle. Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw, well, if you count him around, and I saw the 21 around. Who was the 3rd car?
Yeah, Yeti was the first one to go around, and 3 and 4 on like the 2nd lap of the restart.
Oh, okay. I never saw that happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went around early, which sucked for him.
I must have missed that while watching to see if where the 24 would get in line, or the 12 would get in line.
We go to pit. We go to pit on future cautions. Let's enter the access road on turn 3, so nobody ends up spinning in the grass.
Good idea.
This makes things go smoother as well. I just tested it there and made sure it was possible. Oh, it is. So.
Okay, so here we go. Just went and got the lap count. We're going to be going green with about 3 laps to go, which tells me I think we're going to see some fuel-only stops here. Now, will they all be fuel-only? I doubt it. But I think you'll see some amount of guys taking fuel-only to try and get track position and stage points. And others, probably your guys who have already won races this year, and have locked themselves into the playoffs, you'll see them go and get that try and go for the track position at the end of the stage. Looks like though Hoosier Jimmy gonna win the race off pit road and set himself up to try and get a playoff point here and some extra stage points too. But it looks like most everybody on a very similar strategy outside of like the 77, who I believe they said was the final yellow, or the cause of this yellow. Leadfoot getting caught up here as well. I believe he was he had just come to pit road pretty much. But yeah, here we go. Gonna be doubling up here though. Hoosier Jimmy out front. Second place is gonna be Dust Hunter. Third place looks like it's gonna be Ty Phil. Fourth place Grizz. Fifth Rampage. Sixth Yeti. Seventh CG Smith. Eighth will be Best Shot. Ninth will be Leadfoot. And rounding out your 10-car field here tonight will be the number 77 of Lone Ranger, who will be in that 10th and final spot on the lead lap. I believe he's on the lead lap at least. Here we go, getting crowded up to the bumper. You got maybe teammates there in the 47 and 37. Not sure how much that means, but it could mean something in terms of getting that restart timed up well and hopefully a good run for both of them to try and fight it out here. Coming to 3 to go on the stage. Of course, you got 2 Fords in the outside lane, but they aren't directly teammates necessarily. And actually, 3 of the front 4 in the outside lane are all Fords. And here we go, coming down to the restart, and it's gonna be the green flag, green, green, green. And here we go. The 37 and the 47 are hooked up, and their goal is just to leave this field behind, if at all possible. Rampage in that 43 wants to be included in on this plan of leaving everybody behind. 47 just wants to leave everybody, even his teammate there in the 37. And here we go. The 37 is, or the 47, I mean, he is fast and pulling away here. He definitely looks like he's going to try and secure himself a stage win here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's going to be a tough one to get there for the for the first place. We got a lot of mixing up though here in the field, trying to get some extra points wherever possible as they get 2 to go this time by. And oh my, they are 3 wide, and yeah, that wasn't going to work out. Looks like Yeti hit the wall. Grizz came down the field, and that's going to be another wreck. Luckily, we're getting a yellow flag here in like a lap and a half or so. Yeah, it looks like it finally kind of bubbled over, and there was a big one there. I'd be inclined to call the stage there, but wow. Yeah, so it definitely looks like, here we go, coming off turn 4. White flag in the stage this time for the 47 of Hoosier Jimmy. He is absolutely flying around this 2.5 mile super speedway, but definitely not, well, speedway, I guess, technically. But he is not slowing down for anything. Got a battle for second here. CG Smith going around the outside of Ty Phil there for second place. You have to wait and see if Ty Phil can rally back or if this is just CG Smith being very good here on the long run. And we're coming around to get the checkered flag in the stage this time. It's going to be a fun one here. Looks like it's going to be definitely 47 getting first, but second on back is still up for grabs. Oh, and wall contact for the 37. That'll almost secure that 9 car his spot. And the 00 passes the 37 there at the line. 37 comes home 4th. But congratulations to our Stage 1 winner, Hoosier Jimmy. They still appear to be racing. I don't know if they got a lap count wrong or if I messed it up somewhere. So it looks like we're still going, which means the 47 is still pretty much in control here. But yeah, it looks like that gives Typhil potentially further to fall. Nope, no one actually really anywhere near behind him. So it looks like everybody's gonna come home same spots they were in, but for the most part, just gonna be coming back a lap later. And now it looks like they've slowed down for the yellow flag. Let's see if we can just go congratulate Jimmy on that one. Congrats, Jimmy, on the Stage 1 win there.
Thanks.
Ty, you got all my pictures earlier.
I'm guessing your car's handling pretty good then?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Still a little too tight, but it's manageable.
Well, you're managing it pretty good up there. Keep it up. There we go. Just went and talked to our Stage 1 winner there momentarily. Don't want to talk to him too much and cause them to miss out on pitting at the end of the stage, because I've done that before. I'll talk to somebody and they'll completely blank on the fact that they still need a pit at the end of this stage. But yeah, so your Stage 1 winner though, Hoosier Jimmy. And here we go on the restart. It looks like it's going to be Hoosier Jimmy and CG Smith on the front row. They were 1-2 at the finish of the stage. And now Smith is going to have to try and make that outside lane work, just like he tried to do on that initial start. Honestly, I think your better bet would be to almost just try and work out a deal with the third place car to let you in line. But it looks like he's going to fall in line third, which is definitely better than he did last time. But here we go. 37 looking to the inside, though. He's looking to try and take second away and maybe start challenging for the lead. Oh, 3 wide, and yeah, Yeti just got shoved into the outside wall. 37 trying to find his footing, but he's going to drop a few spots before he does manage to find that footing. So here we go. Looks like he's found Dust Hunter. And looks like Dust Hunter, at least for the moment, is good to just kind of sit in line and ride with him. Nope, never mind. He pulled out of line as soon as I said anything. Yeah, right now, though, it looks like Smith has no real shot at Jimmy, but he's also got not a whole lot going on behind him. Looks like Rampage may have gone around, so that might be our first spinner for the potential yellow. Also, Dust Hunter keeps getting into the back of people here. That could end up causing at least one more spin around. Oh, yep, there we go. It's going to be our second of the spins, and I think that might have even gotten Yeti on pit road. No, it looks like, I don't know, Yeti's going at pretty consistent speed. But it looks too fast to be pit road. I think that's just him accelerating. Yeah, he's back going. They didn't end up committing to pit road there, but man, that could have been devastating. Trying to figure out who that first car behind this lead pack is. Yeah, it looks like that's Lone Ranger in that number 77. The 12 looking to the inside, he's going to get the pass there. And oh, the 21 just goes and slams the back of the 77. So yeah, right now this 77 is looking pretty quick actually for how far back in the field he's been most of today. So yeah, right now we're just kind of getting back in the groove after the stage break here. The 12 getting back up to second place, or back up to third place, I mean, to try and challenge. Because I think well, I guess by default he technically does have the fastest car here because he did win the pole. But obviously one lap speed does not necessarily directly correlate to long run pace. Okay. I'm saying, moving the mic a little closer. So yeah, right now it looks like the 12 though is oh, did he make it up to second at some point there? Oh, looks like, oh, that's why we got the yellow flag coming out, and my guess is, yep, CG Smith was our third spinner for the yellow flag. I'm going to try and get a lap remaining count in our stage, just to make sure I know how long the stage is going to be.
I was squeezing this part.
I beat you by a nose.
Yeah, I was trying to.
So,
I should have for early.
How many laps left in the stage?
16.
It'll be 16 when we go green.
16, okay.
Pit road has a green light. Those of you that want to pit.
So does my header on.
If it's green light, you can barely see it in the middle of the day.
Hey, best.
Okay. So here we go. Yep, green light is open, signifying pit road is open, and they're going to be coming down pit road. I'm guessing most everybody, 4 tires, fuel, and insurance, that they make it to the end of this second stage on fuel. And again, 4 tires just for the insurance of knowing that they've got the that they have got the ability to go and run as hard as they want without having to be hindered by old tires. So rolling down pit road again. Bummer that Viper wasn't able to actually run with it. Wasn't able to run the race today. After getting kind of lagging out there early on. And here we go. Everybody's in their pit stalls, and we're waiting to see what ends up happening. I'm going to go to our chopper camera here on the... Well, actually, I'm going to go to the 47 since he was your first in. And is the... Oh, wow, the 12 is going to lose some spots? No, he actually didn't lose any spots. Just seemed like he was in leaving his pit box a significant amount after the 47. And there we go. And get doubled up, Dust Hunter, and the 21, actually. The 12 and the 21 on the outside versus the 37 and 47 on the inside line. It's going to be an interesting restart to see what happens with those guys. Then you got another Chevy and another Ford, so it'll be 3 Fords and 3 Chevys in the first 3 rows. Don't even think we have a Toyota in the field tonight. Yeah, we're all Chevy and Ford, all America made cars, although really the Toyota Camrys are produced in Kentucky, so, and Chevrolet is a French brand, hence why the T doesn't make a sound. But still, we gotta have American made cars. We got Fords and Chevys today, no Toyotas. So it's going to be interesting, though. An all-Chevy inside line, it looks like. And 2 Chevys at the back of the outside line. definitely a Chevy heavy field. We got 3 Fords and the other 7 are Chevrolets. As we come around to get the green flag this time, they're coming off turn 4. Problem is, it's still another half mile to the restart zone, pretty much. And here we go. Gonna go to the chopper cam, and here we go. Hoosier Jimmy on pole, and we're gonna have to wait and see what his teammates do as we get the... Oh, he's going. It's like he's inching ahead, but I don't know if he... Okay, looks like they have gone, so green is out. And that 47, he did a good job of streaking on past the 12 and ensuring that the 37 would be able to get through that gap as well. Now 37 goes up to try and get a push from the 12 possibly, but ends up stuck on the outside of him. He's actually holding pretty well there. Has some help from the 42, who was also on that inside line initially. And there we go. He maintains second place there through the back straightaway. Despite the 12 getting to the inside of him. Okay, so yeah, right now it's just going to be a matter of trying to build up here. Definitely going to be an interesting one to see what happens through to the finish here. If we're going to see another wreck before the end of the stage, that'll be kind of the defining moment probably of this stage, as late stage wrecks usually are. Yeah, right now though, I think the 47 is trying to establish dominance by absolutely just leading every single lap possible. And of course, it makes sense because he wants to lead a ton of laps here at his home track. Everybody always wants to do that. I know I like doing it anytime I'm racing at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. I like to lead laps when possible. Yeah, same case applies for a lot of other drivers too. You got, I know Keystone loves to drive his cars up to the top of the scoring pylon at Pocono at his home track, and of course he'll be racing tomorrow at Stafford Speedway. I'll be down there for that. Hopefully gonna bring some footage of that as well. But here we go. 37 versus the 47 at the front of the field. 2 Chevrolets. And actually 2 JTG Doherty Chevrolets too. And then we got the Ganassi Chevrolet and the Penske Ford there in the top 5. Actually, I guess that would be the top 4. And then the Starcom Racing Chevrolet of Athletic Yeti rounds out your top 5. Okay, here we go. Just an interesting mind game here, essentially, of where do you make the pass and when do you make it? Because there's 4 corners, but if you make a move at the wrong section, at least the wrong section for your track, and oh, whoa, that was a big moment there. 37 caught a fair amount of grass, went 3 wide momentarily. 42 had a shot at the 47, and that's now left the 12 up there. And oh, the 77's around in the in turn 3. Looks like is he limping it back to pit road, or is he gonna? Okay, he's coming back out on the track. I was a little bit concerned there for a minute, but yeah, it looks like the 12 is now going to be the driver trying to challenge his 47. So he's gotten between the 2 teammates. Because that's the thing. You can play nice when it's a teammate that you're playing the mind game with. But when it's a car you can't trust, that you can at least, at the very least, reason with afterwards, potentially. Makes it a lot less likely that you're going to actually want to play any kind of mind game here. Because again, kind of going back to that rule thing, is with mind games, they're almost entirely based on just kind of, you should just assume the standard rules apply. Like, if something makes sense to be a rule, it is, and you should follow it. As opposed to sometimes where if a rule isn't directly spelled out, someone could very easily just ignore it, like the peel at pit coming to the end of a race back to the line. And oh, here we go. 47 hit the grass just a little bit, gets into the outside wall, and the 12 got a peek to the inside, but lifts and lets the 47 back down. So, yeah, definitely a back and forth battle for position right now. So, yeah, right now it definitely is a fight here for this stage win. 12 hit the wall, and that's going to allow 37 on through, and I believe the 00 also found his way through that. Yeah, 12 back to 4th place, and rounding out your top 5 right now is CG Smith in that number 9 car. Here we go, battle for the lead. Yeah, the 37, the 47, inside and outside lane. Looks like 37 is going to clear the 47. 47, though, I'm sure is going to be getting ready. Oh, 00 way to the inside grass. And we're going to have to wait and see what the 47 is going to do to try and cross back over. I'm sure he isn't going to want to sit behind this behind the 37 for very long. Unless he needs to for fuel mileage sake, but I can't imagine that would be a thing they would need. Considering they pit with like 15 to go in the stage. Which also reminds me we're getting close to the end of the stage here. And we got 4 cars pretty much under a blanket for that race lead. Leader is starting to pull a little bit of a gap, but so far we've seen the cars behind him as fast, if not faster, at times. But maybe it's now his time to be fast. Oh, uh-oh, and there goes the 37 going for a spin to the inside lane, or the 47, I mean. Yeah, we were just kind of watching that. Just kind of letting the racing, trying to let the racing speak for itself, and yeah, they got a little out of control there, and the 47 ends up spinning to the inside wall. I'm sure that will be something that's discussed over the radio, I'm sure. You know what, let's just tune in and listen for a minute. So I'm going to mute my mic so that they can't hear me. Oh, the 00's around. Now.
See, I thought because it was wearing weird, I went up with it. I need to go down with it.
So that's another driver around.
If you're the only one to lap down, you can get your lap back and you can pit, but you have to start at the rear.
Oh, last car in the lead, one car getting a lap back.
Everybody move down.
Everybody drop to the bottom,
please.
Oh, well, gonna let. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
So Grace can give you some
Yeti, I know you got a position.
Was Yeti the final spin to bring out the yellow there?
I was.
No, it was a 9 and a 47.
9 and 47 collision.
Okay, I only saw the 47 go around from that wreck.
I was up in the wall. I was flat up against the wall.
Okay.
We were all dirt tracking, Ryan.
Yeah, we were
Dirt tracking, but that's supposed to be in the infield of turn 3, not out on the big oval.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's not wrong.
I'm just mad because
We understand, bro. We just couldn't help it.
Well, if you guys need a catapult to get yourselves to the turn 3 dirt track, I can see if I can rent you one.
I don't know why I'm not
Ty, let's make sure we run a slow pace speed when we come out. So that
Yeah, I
Chris
was
has
trying to
plenty
get
of
it-
time to
I
do
was
what he
trying to
needs
Also,
get
what's the
to
lap
do.
count looking like, Ty?
Ian's in the pits now.
5 to go when we go green.
5 to go when we go green?
Or Ian's in the pits.
Yeah, they just
Yes,
entered
we
pit
just
road.
took pit road.
So,
Okay, I'm coming.
yeah, that'll be fun. 5 to go in the stage. There you go. 5 laps to go on the stage, and it's going to be a fun one to watch. See what ends up coming of all this. I'm curious to see what's going to end up happening here. There we go. Oh, 00 gets out in front of everybody. Yeti, after being one of the final ones to spin and bring out the yellow, ends up getting, I thought, the lead. Looks like 37 might actually beat him off the pit road. So, yeah, here we go. 37 actually is your true race leader. And here we go. So here we go. Ty, Phil, and the 00 of and the 00 of Yeti getting doubled up, ready to go green with 5 to go in the stage. Gonna be an interesting one. Hopefully you guys are excited. I know I am. And ready to call a great finish to a stage here. The 37 on the apron for some reason. Though, honestly, right now, I'd be really concerned if I'm anybody in that outside lane outside of maybe the 00. So, I mean, I think you can maybe make the front row work for the outside lane. Anywhere further back, and you're going to be just gone. So here we go, coming down the front straightaway, and they're going to be going green flag racing. Here we go, coming up to the marker on the wall, and there we go, they're green flag in the zone there. And here we go, 37, 12, and 9. Going to be the cars dueling it out for this green and white checkered flag. 42 also making his way through on the inside lane. Looks like Rampage in the 43 also going to try and fit his way through the inside lane and make that outside lane completely vaporize. And of course, this Indianapolis Speedway being home to a lot of drafting, and allowing the eventual race to come down to really essentially a game of snaking back and forth. Let's see. 4 laps to go this time by. 4 to go, and the 12 is right there on the back bumper of the 37. Oh, he's gonna find a way to the inside there on Ty Phil. And now C.G. Smith also on the back bumper of the 37. Oh, 37 though crosses back over and is going to retake the lead here from the 12 with help from the 9. Here we go. Oh, and the 9 drifts up the track though. He fit his way through and pushed the 37, but he's going to drop himself probably 2 spots there. Yeah, it looks like Hoosier Jimmy there is just kind of hanging out just outside the top 5 right now. Gonna maybe try and find a way to make it work, but with only 3 laps to go, it's gonna be tough. And right now, these guys, they're definitely gonna try and get this win here. Say this stage win is essentially a good chance to practice what to do if you do end up in a late race yellow situation like that. Looks like 37 clipped the 42 just a little bit. Here comes the 47. Who's your Jimmy? He will not be denied as they come around to get 2 to go this time by. He is all the way up into 3rd place here in the stage, and he's looking for 2nd. Oh, he gets shoved onto the grass. But I think he's going to maintain the momentum, and he's going to get that 2nd spot here in the stage. And now it's just the 12, and he's going to have to hold on for 2 more laps, I believe. It's either 1 or 2 more laps, and the 42 going to the inside of the 47. Going to be a fight for this spot, but it looks like 47 is going to maintain it now. Oh, uh-oh. A little bit of a shift there. We got... Man, it's going to be close. Can the 47 find a way around the Dust Hunter before they get back to the line? So they're either coming to the green and white checkers this time or next time. I believe it's next time, but I'm not sure. So I think I may have gotten my lap count mixed up. But here we go. 00 coming... Looking to the inside, he's going to try and pass Hoosier Jimmy. I believe Hoosier Jimmy had the spot that time by at the line, but it looks like he's going to be stuck on the outside now. And he'll drift back to 3rd, maybe 4th, maybe even 5th with the 42 shoving his nose in there. But yeah, it looks like after looking like he could possibly get up there and win the stage, he's now going to be fighting just to finish 3rd here. And yeah, 47, he's going to try and arc it through this corner. Oh, yep, there we go. Wall contact, and that's going to cost him his shot at the spot. And Dust Hunter right now going to come down the front stretch, and he will claim victory here in this 2nd stage. Dust Hunter is your stage 2 winner over the 00 of Yeti. Yeah, the 37 of Smith, or not 37 of Smith, sorry, it's 37 of Tyler Phillips, and then we got of Ty Phil, 42 and 47 coming behind them. And let's get a lap count remaining in the race just so that we know, and we'll also congratulate Dust on his stage win.
4.
Congrats on the stage win there, Dust. Had to fight for that one. I'll just hang out in here to get a lap count once the stage ticks over.
Chris, I'll let you make the
right
call
now,
on
so
that.
it
If you
should be
feel like that's too suspicious, I'll go to the back. I don't care.
28,
But
29.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
you.
I'll just hang out in here until we get the teleport thing.
Till we go green.
Yeah.
Roger.
I just was.
You better pit, bud.
I can't.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
better
on
be
pit
pitting.
road, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I was letting Grizz make the call on that
Yeah,
one. What
I seen you
should
get
do.
loose. You're good.
I would do the same thing for anybody else. If it was Yeti back there, if it was Jimmy,
has
you guys
anybody
would
else
be
got a
making the
black
call. on it.
screen?
Black.
I knew
no.
myself. Like
Oh
that.
no, I'm on a black screen.
I got
Well, that's because
That's because I was on pit road.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shit. You better be prepared. You're in view. You're going to be inside the car now.
Okay. Here we go. 28, Ryan.
28.
28.
Okay.
Yep.
So 28 laps left in this stage, or well, in this stage, but also coincidentally, well, not coincidentally, but by matter of fact, it's also the amount remaining in the race. And oh wow, the 12 just got slammed in that outside wall, and that's gonna hurt his track position. And of course, we know CG Smith, he's a pit stop behind, so he's hoping for a early yellow here to help him save on to some amount of track position before he ultimately ends up having to come back to pit road. And we got a lot of guys dirt tracking it in the corner. Here we go. We got 00 side by side with the 12. Looks like he's going to go through for 4th. So yeah, that battles for 4th. Yeah, neither of the front two we saw up there earlier. Oh wait, no, yeah, we do. Phil is up in 2nd place. I thought we didn't have either of the duo there. Yeah, now we got the number 77 and the 47 working their way up through. Let's see what we can have. What can happen here? Okay. So yeah, definitely gonna be an interesting one. 47 looking to the inside of the 77. 42 down on the inside line and looking like he got slowed up from something. 12 car to the inside of the 00. Definitely a lot of people just kind of jockeying for position here as we start to get settled in for potentially the run to the checkered flag here in the stage. Or in the race. We could very easily see this being a run for that. And it looks like, uh-oh, is that out of gas for the 9? We just saw Typhil go roaring on by him. Or some other thing that maybe he has to save some fuel to try and just nurse this thing as far as possible. Or maybe he just got loose and slid. All are very viable options for what might have happened there. Yeah, right now though, Typhil is your race leader here in the DoTRL Cup Series Brickyard 400 here from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we are definitely looking like we might get some green flag pit stops in here for the stage finish, or for the race before the race is over, I mean. But yeah, really the big question mark on that is just how long these guys keep this race green flag for. Because the truck race that we ran right before this, that I actually took part in, was run completely caution-free outside of the stages. This race has been not quite that. You've had a few spins here and there, and certainly our fair share of yellows that weren't stage-related. There we go, 00 looking to the outside, I believe that is on the 37, and he's going to try and see if he can coast in and sweep around the outside on the 37 before they get back around to the stage, or back around to the start-finish line, I mean. But it looks like 37 is just dynamite around that inside line. And that's kind of one of those things you always got to watch out for when you're in a race at a track like this one, is that you can't let someone get that inside line, especially if they're really good at running the inside line there. It could lead to a very easy blowout for them. They know what they're doing with that inside line. Oh, looks like Lone Ranger's on pit road. Not sure what that's all about. CG Smith is still out here and is yet to pit. Let's see what we get here. So yeah, right now it really is just kind of a one-on-one duel for this race win. Of course, that'll probably get shaken up by either a yellow or the pit stops, because pit stops can tend to help some people and hurt others when it comes to getting on and off pit road efficiently. So yeah, right now the DoTRL is just trying to follow right in that draft. Get as much of it as he can. And then start looking to the inside, and looked like he may have gotten a little loose there, getting down to the bottom. Okay, so yeah, right now it definitely seems like the 00 is just having trouble trying to run him down, and yellow flag. Yep, they're slowing down for the caution flag, so we'll have to see what that's about. Just gonna quickly flip through all the cameras. We got 42 at Leadfoot on pit road. Looks like maybe a lag out there. Didn't see a reason for the yellow, so let's go talk to them.
If that's Ryan, it's green with 19 to go.
Damn it.
What the hell?
Wait, that was rotation.
No, I think it was Lead leaving, honestly.
Oh, Ryan's in here.
Oh, yes.
Say Ryan.
Yeah, it was
Green with
me.
19 to go.
Yeah, it was me. I was actually gonna ask about what was the cause for the yellow, but thanks for
9
the
and
lap count
43.
too. Okay, 9 and 43.
It's just that, it's just that loose condition on exit, and 43 was just collected is all.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask what Rampage did, because I know he has that tendency.
Hey,
Just messing with you.
He's not
Rampage.
wrong.
Just
I gotta
messing with
figure out
you.
how to correct my car without making it snap the other way.
Ryan, you better
That's
watch
what's
back Monday night.
making me crash more times.
He's gonna make you speed through pit road.
Let's say Rampage.
Ryan
Where are we
better watch
at
his
Monday
back.
night? Isn't it Bristol?
Bristol.
A track known for being very easy to get a payback.
Yep. So, just letting you guys know, I'm looking for some weekend evening leagues to run. So if you guys know any that are decent and are looking for drivers, let me know.
Weekend or weekdays?
Weekend.
Because when I start working, I'll be working weekdays, like a 3 to 11, so I won't be able to race until
I mean,
it'd be almost midnight Central Time. There's not much going on then.
Arrested spaghetti.
well, I know I
Got him.
broadcast for
Got
Dusty's
it.
League on Saturday nights, but that series runs both Wednesday and Saturday night, so you'd only be at most part-time.
Yeah.
Dyer, are we going to keep doing this all night?
Looks like it.
Yeah,
and
you guys
I
are.
try and avoid Sunday
You beating
leagues
off the
because
half
I
a car?
like to be able to
Yeah.
just sit down and watch a race, even if it runs long.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to skip a Sunday league race just to watch the race.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't know why why any Sunday early afternoon leagues would even exist.
Saturday evening league I'll run, even if there is a race, because I can watch it on the second TV.
Yeah, I can't do that when I'm broadcasting, obviously.
Sure, you can.
Yeah, it would only
Who
just
stopped
be
back
slightly
there?
copyright infringing the entire broadcast.
I think it's Ranger. He's rolling now, though.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like they got... So it looks like that was Leadfoot having lagged out, so... Yep. Another one gone. But we still got Ty, Phil, and Yeti on the front row for this restart. Definitely going to be an interesting one to see what's going to happen here. And here we go. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Green flag is out. Green, green, green. And they're off. Oh, whoa! We got a spinner in the back there. Who was that? Oh, the 47 of Jimmy. No. So it looks like the 00 dropped back a bit on that restart after restarting up there in the front row. Oh, 12 slams the wall pretty hard there. Got a pretty good knock of the wall. Oh, we got CG Smith around in the 9. That's the second car involved. And oh, there's a third car. That's going to probably bring out our yellow flag here. As our third car that went around. So I just have to wait and see what they do. But I believe that this should be, yep, yellow flag coming out. And that took no time at all. So yeah. About that thing going yellow free at the end of the race. Yeah, that didn't happen. How with less drivers do they have more wrecks? And I'm not even down there. I'm usually the one that's blamed for a lot of mess. Oh yeah, because I'm up here in the booth talking about everybody and they keep spinning. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Coming down pit road. Looks like most, but not everybody. Looks like the 37 of Tyler and the 9 of CG Smith stay out, and the 37 playing some kind of blocking game there with the 9. But yeah, here we go. Coming down to pit road, though, it's going to be a fun one to watch the developments here. There we go. The look back camera. Let's see. Who's going to be the first one off pit road? It is going to be... If we wait here, it looks like the 12 will exit first by a good margin. Looks like maybe 2 tires or even fuel only. And there's probably your batch of 4 tire stops. And I believe Yeti is getting his damage repaired, which is why he is still sitting there. There's anybody else still sitting on pit road? Outside of the 2 guys that lagged out, looks like that is saying no. And here we go, Dust Hunter catching up on the back of the field, and we're getting ready to go back to the green flag. Okay. Here we go. Got the 12, the 4. Okay, everybody's pretty much packed up here and getting ready to go. So let's see what's going to happen here. We got Ty, Phil, and Smith on the front row. It's going to be fun. Oh, 37 still playing some kind of blocking game here with the 9. And here we go, coming down to the green flag. Green, green, green. And once again, they're back to racing. The 12 gonna try and, I'd assume he'd want to try and help this inside line just go rocketing on by, though he does have a tendency of trying to make it through wide when really isn't necessary. But yeah, it's gonna be a short run to the finish of the stage, especially if we get another yellow. So we'll see the short run cars really rise to the front And unfortunately, I don't really think we know who that is. Of course, you gotta look at some of the guys who led early on, like the we got the 21's all over the place as he falls back. Looks like he's only really gonna hurt himself in terms of track position. Yeah, right now though, Dust Hunter in this 12 is trying to get by the 47. 47 is another one of those cars I think that you can look at and show, yeah, he's had some pretty competitive speed throughout this race. And oh, there we go, 12 to the inside wall there. And that's going to run him out of room. The 00 is able to get by the 47 as well in all that commotion. The 9 car maintains his spot there in the 4th position, and rounding out your top 5 there is Grizz in the number 4. So yeah, definitely going to be an interesting one to wait and see what happens here on the finish of this thing, especially if it goes green the rest of the way. And even if it doesn't, we could see a late race restart obviously spice things up. They almost always do. Okay, man. So yeah, right now it definitely looks like 00 is actually getting a pretty good run down the back straightaway on the 37. 37 kind of snaking down there trying to, I'm assuming, break the draft, but he's also scrubbing his own speed a little bit at the same time. Okay, here we go. 00 to the back bumper of the 37. 37, though, still holding on to this lead. But yeah, it's now down to a bumper length. 00 slid off the corner. 37 trying to break that draft. Whatever the 37 is doing, it is working to keep the 00 behind him for now, but yeah, here we go. 00 to the inside. He's going to clear the 37, and he doesn't drift up too far out the way until after. The 37 definitely should have set him up for to try and cross him over. But now he's looking to the inside. He might be able to dive it in there. Yeah, here we go. 37 dives it through. Here, yeah, man. 37 definitely showing he's got the racing know-how here to pull off a very good battle for ace position. Because this 00, he's been doing pretty much everything he needed to gain this spot and hasn't gotten it yet. Now, who's your Jimmy, though? Yeah, he's up to that second spot. Oh, he's in the wall. That's not going to help him. And there goes 00 back to his inside. The 00 on the outside. 9 and 47 to the inside, and the 37 starting to pull away a bit. Right now, if I'm any of these cars in line, I'm thinking, hey, let's just get in line and drive right up to this guy. Okay, let's see what we got here. So yeah, right now these guys definitely are gonna be racing hard for this spot, but 47, he's got that. He's got that fast car. He's had the lead for a significant portion of the race, though. I think the 37 may actually be close to passing him on number of laps led tonight. But the 47 is trying to get up there to pass him for the most important lap, which is obviously that final lap where that checkered flag is handed out. Side by side, another turn. 37 comes out with an okay lead. Oh, we got guys coming to pit road. Is this scheduled stops? I mean, it seems like it if they're coming to pit road, but man, seems odd. I mean, I don't know. I didn't check the fuel and tire wear, but I thought they were good on fuel. I thought they were good on fuel and tires. But here we go, 47 on pit road. Okay, so yeah, right now, this 37, I guess we gotta kind of assume he's gonna have to make a pit stop here at some point. And I'd assume, based on kind of just standard timing and scoring, he's gonna be losing time the entire time he's out here without coming to pit road, though he might not be losing a ton of time. But he also isn't gonna lap the back of this pack here. Yeah, so 47, he's only about a half a straightaway ahead of the race leader, but definitely is still a force to be reckoned with here. And here we go. I think, yep, here we go. Coming to pit road now. 37 slides away. Oh, 37 crashes on entry to the pits. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to absolutely ruin his race. He was having such a good start there, too. Or, not a great start, but a great race up to this point. And, yeah. Gonna have to wait and see where Yeti is able to come out, because he was up there as well in the mix. And he'd stayed out to this point as well. And hey, maybe it won't be that bad for the 37, but I think it's gonna be pretty rough. There goes the 4 of Grizz, there goes the 37, and the 00, both going to come out right about together. And there go your new race leaders, the 9 of Smith and the 47 of Jimmy. So Jimmy's going to try and get this race lead away from the 9 now, I believe. Not 100% sure on that one, but I'm pretty sure this is the battle for the race lead, and if not, it'll be cycling around momentarily. Just as people come to pit road and whatnot. Okay. Definitely going to be an interesting one to see what happens here. Yeah, it's just kind of one of these things where it's going to take a while to see what the players are going to look like at the end of this thing, but looks like it's starting to develop, and it looks like that 9 car of C.G. Smith is going to be out there and looks to be one of the fastest guys here tonight. And he's finally gotten the track position and, of course, the timing now to where he's out front and leading laps. So yeah, let's see if we can get a quick lap count. Yeah, although they're under green.
There. I was getting loose, not at the very, very end of the run, but like in the last 5 laps of the run, I was starting to get free. I'm still good right now.
What's the lap count
Probably should
looking
have
like?
pitted with y'all just to make sure. Fuck, I fucked that whole fucking corner up. God dang it.
And maybe since I'm not side by side with people right now, I might be able to slow it down just a touch to be able to hold on to it to get to that point.
What's the lap count looking like, guys?
Take
3 to go.
3 to go.
3 to go? And is the 9 the race
Yeah, it's
leader?
gonna be 9 or 47.
Correct.
Yep, 9's leader.
Okay.
For now.
He says, for now, I'm coming to get.
So here we go. 9's the race leader, and we got 3 to go, coming around to get 2 to go. It's going to be an interesting one to see what happens, but right now I think the 9's going to probably be able to hold on to this one, at least from the looks of it. And C.G. Smith from that staying out late, staying out after the second stage, it looks like he's going to come back with a potential at maybe getting this race win. 2 to go. They got 2 laps left, and the 47, he is closing a bit, but he isn't closing a ton, and he's got a lot of ground to gain before he can go and get this win. Yeah, if the 9 runs out of gas or has to start saving, definitely advantage 47, but at the moment, I don't see any real indication that the 9 car is slowing up at all for any kind of saving. And here we go. Yeah, it looks like 9 easily through turn 3 and going to be coming down through the short chute to turn 4. And it'll be coming off of 4 this time, coming to get the white flag. And oh, the 77 is in the inside wall. White flag is out for the number 9. 47, a significant amount back, and oh my, this is going to be heartbreaking for old Jimmer. Hoosier Jimmy looks like he will probably end up coming second at his home track, which I am fairly familiar with doing myself at New Hampshire. I've had a few races where I probably could have won, should have won, but didn't. And here we go, final 2 corners. Let's see, can the 9 car avoid screwing anything up here? Yeah, I would be very much on the side of just run high, maybe even scrape the wall a little bit. Just make sure you don't clip that grass and spin yourself around. And coming off turn 4, coming back to the yard of bricks here at the Brickyard, and that number 9 goes to victory lane here in the Brickyard 400 for the Days of Thunder Racing League. Congratulations to C.G. Smith. And, yeah, we're not going to do any post-race interviews tonight just because it's already midnight. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next broadcast. Of course, I'll be back with these guys for the Xfinity Series this coming Tuesday night. So if you guys are interested, of course, make sure you guys subscribe and ring the bell so you guys get notified when I go live. Of course, leave a like on the stream, and feel free to check out some of the other content on the channel if you guys are have some free time. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, live stream, or whatever you decide to do with the rest of your day. Have a great day, everybody. Good.